was taking a chance to pick on him because he was emotional
But
or
she
something.
never said anything bad about him ever.
Oh,
Well,
no.
that we've seen. Yeah, and then Josh said to Kevin, I had a gut feeling that everyone was after me, basically.
Yeah.
But no one was after
No
him
one
until
was.
he started acting like a complete lunatic.
He said in the diary room, I had to blow her up. That was the only way I was going to stay in this house.
Yeah, it's like, that's the exact opposite of
You
what
got
he
a
had to
fucking
do.
golden apple before that, for a start.
Yeah.
And then he blew her up in the kitchen.
And then in the diary room, Kevin said, I'm never going to shout at my kids again. I'm not sure why he said that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. And then Josh...
He's on a journey already.
Yeah, so early. And then Josh said, oh yeah, I'm just going to lay low from now on. Yeah, and I'm sure everyone will have forgotten all about you acting like a complete nutcase.
Oh, yeah, because Kevin kind of talked him down, right? Is this that bit where he told him?
Yeah.
He's kind of said, like, you can't speak to women like that.
Yeah.
And tell that to Lowton.
Well, you can tell your daughter. Then Paul decided to have a bit of fun. He decided to ride Jason as if he was a bucking bronco.
Oh, yeah.
And literally, it was quite funny the way they panned round to everyone laughing.
But Cody looked like he was at a funeral.
Furious. He looked like he was like, has he been in combat? Because he was like doing 1,000-yard stare. I'm worried that he's got a few issues.
No, he has.
Yeah.
He's been to war.
I think he's...
Oh, shit, he's war-torn.
Yeah.
Like Megan McKenna's boobs.
Megan McKenna's boobs.
Not Megan McKenna.
Shut
Marnie Simpson's boobs.
Random reference to you there for our US listeners. And Cody said, oh, I'm not buying his like nice guy act. He said, I see right through him. I thought, no wonder you see right through him, because you're doing that 1,000-yard stairs. Frightening.
You can see through the studio, across fucking, where is it filmed? Miami or something.
And then a bro alliance was formed with Cody, Matt and Mark. But I think Mark is less... Actually, I'm not sure Matt or Mark really like Cody. It's just because he's HOH. They got a...
Yeah, because is it Mark that has a bit of a problem with Cody targeting Paul?
Yeah, because he said he liked him and he gave him a friendship bracelet.
Yeah. Once you've given that friendship bracelet.
Friendship never ends. Just ask the Spice Girls.
Bloody hell.
What?
That is like a niche Spice Girls reference.
No, it's not. That's a famous Spice Girls song.
The one where they came back and they released it for charity.
Oh, no.
Is that one?
No, I was thinking of If You Want to Be My Lover.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't that niche. That's like one of the most famous songs of all time.
The last single they ever did, where they're older, is also it has a line that goes, "Just remember that friendship never
that
ends."
sounds
It was a
awful.
crap song.
But also, don't half of them not speak to each other anymore. Just saying. So then Josh was in the kitchen and Megan was washing up and he was like, oh, do you mind if I just get that cup?
Oh, yeah.
And then she was like, no. And then he was like, oh, sorry about being an absolute lunatic. He said, it's my first time living away from home. I'm not sure
How old is that
Big
man
Brother
again?
house is the way to do it.
No.
So he's definitely not married. We've worked out that much, haven't we, from processes of elimination.
I think that maybe he's got learning difficulties.
Oh my God, you can't say that.
Can't I?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think maybe he has.
Okay. What sort?
Well, I'm not very good on them, but
No.
like, what is it where you can't read people's emotions?
Oh, like autistic.
Maybe
or
he's a little bit
something.
autistic. Maybe that's why he felt so targeted.
Yeah.
And that's why he's never left home, because his family shelter him.
Well,
And then they've let him go off to Big Brother. It's a bit irresponsible.
You just created that whole fantasy. None of that may be true. And then he said to Megan, "Oh, I'm sorry, I overreacted." What was he even overreacting to? We don't know.
Well, she said, "I forgive you, but I won't forget."
Oh yeah,
That was good.
That's quite dangerous to say that. I think.
But why should she take his shit? I think that's good of her.
I agree. Oh yeah, so then Megan was up crawling to Cody, or like to go up and campaign.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, the standard. I'll vote with you or for whoever your target is."
And he said in the diary room, like, "Don't come at me with these Big Brother cliches," kind of thing.
It's like, what
else
else
you
are you
gonna
do?
do?
Yeah. And he said, "Oh, the two things I don't appreciate are begging and selfishness." It's like, well, you've got to fight for your own life in the house.
You have to do one of those things in that house, don't you?
Keep looking out for Cody, either begging or being selfish in the future. Watch this space.
Well, selfish, I think, is a given.
Yeah. And then Cody was talking about compiling his core team. He said he's got the core team, Then he's got the babes.
Yeah.
Objectifying.
And the outsiders.
Yeah, and then versus the outsiders. And he said something about unit cohesion.
Oh, that's very military, isn't it?
I don't like these military people. They're fucking shit.
I don't think you're allowed to say that about American people.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not in America.
They love their military.
We hate our military.
I mean, God.
What?
People might not like me saying this, but
I don't care.
I've got no respect for people that are in the military.
No,
because you're willing to go and kill people.
Or yourself. So if you go, it's a job you sign up for. Any job you do is like your choice. It's not like your national, whatever it's called, national service. Yeah. So it's a job you sign up for. So if you want to go do that, fine. But it's none of my business, and I'm not into it, and I'm a pacifist. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's different.
I just don't understand that, like, the hero worship that you get. Like, they're called heroes, but like, whoever you've killed, no matter who they are or where they're from, they have got a family as well, and you're willing to destroy that. And I don't
but
understand
they're a different colour, so we don't care. It's true. That's the attitude, isn't it? There's a really good Desaparecidos song called "Happiest Place on Earth," which sums up my feelings about the military. So go and listen to that.
Send me the link.
It says something like, I'm not brave or proud of nothing. I just want to kill something.
Ooh.
And that's how I feel about it. But yeah, you're right. Americans are mad about the military. So whatever. But it's different over here. It's just like, you get pissed off when we say cunt. Saying cunt over here is nothing. So there you go. You've got to accept our cultural differences, and we shall accept yours.
Yeah. For more details, visit our website.
The devil's in the details. Then what happened?
We had some nominations.
But hold on, have the babes actually agreed to join Cody's group?
No.
They haven't, have they?
He's just like claimed them.
Like, I fancy that one. You can be in my alliance. That's not how an alliance should work. Or should it? Maybe it should. He said the babes are the second core. Okay. So, that was when Cody was saying to Matt that they want to turn against Paul and backdoor him. And then Matt was like, nah, I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to go along with it like a sheep. That's what I hate about Big Brother USA. They're such sheep. Like, it's just like, vote with the house and all this crap. It's annoying.
Would you say it's less like that in BB Can?
Yeah, you have a split vote quite often in BB Can. Very rarely you have a split vote in BB US.
Okay, it's going to be interesting to observe how they're different.
Yeah, they are different. So the nominations, do you remember them now?
Yeah, so he came out with this like box thing and it had 2 keys in the top.
God.
Is this always like that?
Show some respect.
Can't they think of some new ideas?
These are new ideas. Used to be the big spinning
table
thing, yeah.
So why have they still got a big round table then if they haven't got that?
I know, it's annoying. I miss it. Like, you are safe. Yeah. It's better. It's built up the tension more. Now it's just these. I wasn't even looking up, and they said I nominate, and they turn the key, and it just comes. They don't even say the fucking name. I had to go back. I was like, who was it? It's like, at least say the name.
Didn't they? I thought they did. I think he did.
No, he didn't.
He said it was Gillian that he revealed first, and then Megan.
He didn't say the name. Just the picture comes up. I'm telling you, believe me. Go on. What did you think about that? Those. Well, what do you think?
What, the process?
Both.
The visual look of it? I miss the Odyssey.
Oh.
I miss its sound effects. Like,
listening.
Yeah. Thank you, Odyssey. I don't like the look of it, but I hate those keys. That's why I'm never going to like those keys.
You're so keyist.
But that every week it's going to be the same. Do you think he has put a key with the name on in that box, or he just has to turn a key just for the show of it? Well,
it used to be. They used to have a little baggie that they put the keys in, and they used to go and get the keys out of a little baggie and then put them all in the little round thing. And it used to be a whole palaver. And they still use the round thing at the end, don't they? When they reveal the winner, they put the keys in. Like, even on Big Brother Canada, they do that, don't they? They will go up and turn the key, don't they? Yeah, they all.
Well, they got key cards.
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
Why Topaz fucked it up. She got the wrong one.
So there is a key sort of theme that's ongoing. I don't mind it. I just miss the old ways, but you probably complain about those too.
Probably would. This is probably less painful, to be fair. Just turn it, put it on a screen, get it done. He said about Megan, he nominated her because I just don't like you that much.
That's rude, isn't it?
And this is the reason he's allowed to say out front of everyone.
Yeah, it's a bit mean, isn't it?
It's also very short, like You wouldn't be allowed to say that as a reason in our Big Brother.
No, that's true, yeah.
We want more and more
Full and
and
frank
more.
reasons, please.
Exactly, this is not full and frank. And Gillian...
Because you're associated with Meghan.
Yeah.
Guilt by association.
I would be mad if I was Gillian.
It is bad, isn't it?
I think it's just because they look alike.
Yeah, and also Cody's like, oh, I'm a big player, blah 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 blah. He just puts up two sort of wishy-washy girls. I just thought, yeah, nothing.
Yeah, that's true. He was talking a big game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not afraid to spill the first blood. What, of some little girl?
He goes, I've showed everyone how I operate as HOH. Pretty lacklustre by the looks of this. So that was it.
Yeah, it ended with Paul, like Cody revealing that he doesn't like Paul the way Paul thinks that he does.
He's hoping to backdoor Paul. I would be very, very surprised if the producers let Paul get backdoored first week. Let's put it that way. What?
It's a public vote for him to get the pendant of... Yeah. Pendant of what? Protection.
Production riggery.
Pendant of Production.
Yeah.
That's the title, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. Like, you're right. He will get that, and he will stay for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But, you know, if no one had pressed that button, he wouldn't even be there.
And, yeah, good point. I would have just packed his bag, gone back home to his T-shirt shop that he runs. But I think the same fate could befall Paul as Nedda, in that if he is safe for 3 weeks, people get quite pissed off, and then as soon as his time is out...
I suppose it depends what he does with it. Like, Nedda made a mistake by playing really hard when she should have laid low and just got through that period.
And actually, Paul's social game is actually really, really good, and he does make people feel very comfortable. So hopefully he would learn from that and just keep his mouth shut and be cool.
Apart from Cody, no one really seemed to display any negative feelings towards Paul. Everyone seemed to quite like him.
Yeah.
So it probably is quite safe.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact he's a vet, and that gives people suspicion.
But it would seem less threatening, I think, just having one vet in the house compared to however many there normally is.
Because they go off in group.
Yeah. So you do kind of think, oh, we can deal with him later, and then it just goes on and on. And blah, blah,
Before
blah,
you
blah.
know it,
it's
behind you with their key.
So what did you think overall? Were you pleasantly surprised?
Yeah,
or?
I was. Overall, I liked it. I liked the convoluted twists, actually, in this first episode. I thought it was quite fun. I just wish that it sounded better and looked better.
What do you mean sounded better? The sound effects?
Yeah, had better sound effects, like had better soundtrack, had better branding.
The soundtrack is good, like when
I don't even play the theme tune anymore.
No, but after they do the nominations and then they do that music, it's quite tense, I think. You don't like it?
After they've done the nominations?
Yeah, they play this music.
I miss that, like
when it kind of goes like black on white and they all just walk off, they put music over the top of that. I can't think how it goes down.
I miss the BB19 one, though. It's like ding 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 ding. It feels like light, it's like lifted.
Stop going on about BB19 all the time.
But that's going to be my comparison for this series.
I like BBUS the best. BB19 is just like Poundland BBUS.
I think that I am going to end up... I already feel this way about it, but I feel like Canada has refined the format of BB USA and made it much better and is superior on all levels, I feel, from the way I'm seeing it right now, in terms of like presenter, visual identity, audio identity. Everything is just like the next level. So it feels to me really sad that we might lose Big Brother Canada this year.
Well, hopefully we won't. You never know. That might be sorted. I think you're right in a way. I think BBUS kind of rests on its laurels a little bit.
It's very lazy.
I do agree with that. Actually. And like the returning players is lazy and blah, 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 and all the twists and just the general sort of fixing of things and the sort of riggery. It does feel like, and you're right, the house isn't as nice and stuff like that. It doesn't feel as fresh. Julie Chen, she has improved from how she used to be, but still. Do
you think she is a fan of the show?
No.
Really?
I know for a fact that she only presents it because her husband is CEO of whatever, CBS or whatever, and I know she doesn't watch it. She just gets like a crib sheet each day with what's happened overnight.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
That is so sad.
So no, she doesn't. It's just her baby it's just her hobby in a way.
Thing is, she's been there from the start, over 19 years. That's impressive.
I mean, she's not very good, but it would be weird without her now in a way.
She's part of the furniture.
Yeah. Don't mention the brick. There is less product placement in BBUS as well, which is good.
Oh, that's a shame, because I quite like mocking that element
true.
of these shows.